So I am starting to wonder if these races are rigged. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 driver career mode on F1 22, of course. Let's take a look. Yeah, season objectives we know already from last time. Of course, we had a decent start with Haas. I think we had a stellar result in P5, so I will take that. Let's see if we can earn some more points. Hopefully the team will develop the car a little bit more. Let's take a look and see what's in the works. We do have 14,000 left. Regarding resource points, that is, but it seems like we don't know the upgrades because we have very low facility ratings here. We are still spec 2, so hopefully the team will invest in the facilities so that we can get more upgrades. But marketing department event, let's see. This is difficult. I think we beat Sergio Perez last time, so let's just give it a go because Red Bull, I think, is a midfield team. I don't know. We got to check again. So yeah, Red Bull is kind of in the midfield. It's kind of like the leader, but it also is kind of a front runner because it's not too far away from Ferrari or McLaren or Mercedes. So yeah, it's not looking too good that we chose Sergio Perez, but who knows? We beat him last time out, so we could possibly beat him again in this weekend. Alright, without further ado, let's go to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. No upgrades currently in the works, so this is a shame. Hopefully we can stay competitive though, like we were around Bahrain. So let's see how well we do in Saudi Arabia. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube. 66.6% of you are not subscribed at this time. The devil's number, my goodness. So let's move away from that, and please do consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot and also keep you in the loop with the content I'm making on here. Take care guys, enjoy the rest of the video. And welcome back to the qualifying session of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. This circuit has got me a little perplexed because I think it has something to do with the car. It's different than the Mercedes, and despite using the same setup that I had for the Mercedes car around Saudi Arabia, I am struggling to keep this car on track. Spun out in the first run of this session, the free practice session, and then afterwards I started to make better turns and some adjustments to the setup to make sure the car was more stable, and I found this nice balance. Hopefully it'll do us some good. Of course, the rear tires are going to be a little on the hot side, so we lowered the pressure a little as well so that we can manage the tire temps. So without further ado, let's head on out there because it is time to see if this car can make it through to Q2 yet again. It was a good run last time. Let's see if we can do it again. I don't know, something about me today is off, so we'll try our best here, but hopefully we can get a good starting position for the race. Alright, here we go. Good exit out of there. Not expecting a good lap. I scuffed a couple of the turns here, but it's a good banker. P7 for now. Let's see if we can improve on it. Alright, we're improving about 3/10 compared to our first lap here. Let's see. We're running out of fuel. And we've improved up to P5. It's a good position to be in for now. Let's see where we sit by the end of it, because I don't think I need to do another lap here. Alright, by the end of the session, we do slip down to P11 here. Sergio Perez, our rival, is just ahead of us as well. Lando Norris secures the fastest lap of the session. Latifi, Magnussen, Joe, Tsunoda, and Schumacher get knocked out. Schumacher with a 5-second time penalty. What is that for? Illegal blocking. Okay, I don't know where that's from, but hey, it happened. Let's move on to the next round. Let's see our banker on used softs from Q1. It's an okay hairpin. Let's see. Can we beat at least Lance Stroll, who had a 128.0? Yes, we do. Go up to P10 right now. Behind Tictum. Wow, a full second improved here. For our first of 2 laps I'm going to do, because my second lap is always good. We are very close. 73 thousandths away from making it into the top 10. Alright, moment of truth. This is it. Will we get into the top 10 here? Ooh, gaining a 9/10. Can we break ahead of Perez to get into the top 10 shootout? No, we don't. Ah, that's a shame. P11. again. Second time in a row this season. Ah, that's a shame, a real shame. We were 74 thousandths away from getting past Perez into the top 10 shootout, but sadly, we are relegated out of Q2. Knocked out a Stroll, Ticktum, Schwartzman, Russell, and myself. So let's head on into race day with a P11 starting position. Let's see what we can do from P11. Let's head on in.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Perez, Ocon, Gasly, Albon, and Maverick. Norris, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Russell, Robert Schwartzman, and Ticktum. Stroll, Tsunoda, Guan Yu Zhou, and Kevin Magnussen. Latifi, and Mick Schumacher. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
Well, we got a penalty on the grid, so P10 starting position for us. Thank you very much, of course. Let us see. So the team is giving me an option for a soft medium stint. Let me see. That does not seem good to me, because I think the tire wear is going to be pretty bad. So we'll start on the medium hards, or I want to start on the hards and then go to the mediums. Let's do that. It's already going to be faster than our predicted race time anyway. So let's do that and then drop our fuel like a smidge, and we should be good to go. If anything happens, we can always switch to the softs, and yeah, it would be a good race nonetheless. So let's start this race. Here we go. Let's park up. Let's put it on a little bit of an angle so that we can protect ourselves and also push ahead. Oh, it's only a green. Ooh. My bad. Alright, let's get it. Let's see if we can have a good Jeddah Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go. Oh, Gasly going very defensive. We sneak it in past him. We might get Ocon as well. Oh, I was maxing out on the revs. My bad. I was too focused on the road. Dive on Ocon to get P7. Let's go. Oh, baby. That was tense. Alright, we're good. Okay, let's calm down. We got a couple positions here. Alright, nicely taken. No spinach. Oh, look at me losing time to Hamilton and Verstappen ahead.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Yes, indeed, Mark. I'm going to try and focus. We're going to be at a disadvantage with the hards in the early stages and then gain some advantage as those mediums die off. So I just need to stay competitive here. I need to try and close the gap to the Mercedes ahead. I would very much like some of that DRS. We are closing in with that hairpin. I think we just closed in about 2/10 there, 3/10. Let's keep pushing. Fastest sector 3. Impressive in the Haas. Yep, Hamilton and Verstappen found some supersonic speed. Actually, all the cars ahead did somehow. But let's keep fighting. Car feels very slippery, as if it's just floating just above the track. It's very weird. It's not like the tires are overheating or the tires are cold. They're in the right operating window. Car feels weird. Alright, we continue. Oh boy, we got Lando Norris, who of course started behind us. Thanks for DRS, mate. That's how we like to do it. See ya later, mate. Smell my fumes. Let's go. Okay, Pettis is in the pits, Norris is in the pits. I guess the mediums are now starting to die off. Yep, they're moving on to the hards. Alright, so it's about 15 laps on the hards, I guess. So let's keep going, let's keep pushing. We have the advantage of being on the harder, more sturdier compound. And then we'll move on to the softer ones. Oh my god. Alright, more of the medium tire runners are pitting now. It's a little later than when Pettis went. There are some medium tire runners who are still out. I'm trying to push as best as I can. We'll be releasing P16 if we were to pit now. But I think that's about to change considering a bunch of other people are pitting. Alright, let's dip in. Boxer slot. Moving on to the mediums. The Ferrari got held up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Boom. Turn in optimal. Let's get that mediums on. 2.3. Let's go.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Ah, just behind Hamilton, but we are ahead of Pettis. Nice. Good pit. Alright, we got Heidi Lieberman's former teammate, Lewis Hamilton, ahead of us. See you later, mate. Eat my fumes.
Good job.
These mediums are absolutely boss, man. Let's try and push on signs. Oh, I hear Hamilton and Norris fighting it out behind us. A little banging going on. But... that was not a fastest lap attempt. Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 28.2.
What? I also have a 128.2. What? That was close then. But let's push on signs, please. Push on signs. Wow. We got K-Mag just ahead of us. Wow, did not expect this. Back marker. Already lapping one. Well, it's been a fairly boring Grand Prix until that overtake on a blue flag back marker. And I think we're just gonna have to see out the rest of the race. Not much is happening. Not inching anywhere closer to Verstappen and Sainz. And the cars behind are just stuck. Norris and Pettis just stuck behind me. Not going anywhere near me. Alright, this is very weird. It's coming up to the final lap here, and Norris has caught up immensely all of a sudden. He was maintaining a 3.5 second gap, and then all of a sudden, the last 2-3 laps, he just started pulling seconds away from our delta here. Just started catching up. So I am starting to wonder if these races are rigged. I have a small feeling they are. I have a small feeling they are rigged. But let's try to finish this race in P5 yet again. It would be a second P5 for the season. Oh, he tried to make a move. Tried to give him space. That was a bit awkward between us. But it is a final lap showdown. I'm going to try to push him wide. Oh boy, this is not doing well to a Delta to Science. Not that it matters, but you can see how much slower we are in a battle on our hands. Alright, let's dump our ERS a little. How did Alonso just put a fastest lap in on the last lap there? Alright, this is it. Give it everything. Let's go, let's go. Gonna defend the inside line here. Oh, he nudged me. He nudged me. He nudged me. The cheeky bugger. But it's another P5 finish for us. Yes! Let's go. What a result for the Haas.
Take care of the car on the way in.
And that brings the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix to a close as we reflect on the team's impressive performance today. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed. I know it sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race from McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight.
And there we go, look at that. What a result for P5. But then again, my theory does still stand, I think, that the races are rigged to give me P5 consistently. I don't know, I might be a P5 merchant for the season. We'll see. Alonso, Leclerc, Verstappen on the podium. Sainz, myself, Norris, Perez, Tsunoda, Russell, and Gasly in the top 10 points. Hamilton, Schumacher, Ocon, Ticktum, Zhou, Schwartzman, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen round out the finishers, with Nicholas Latifi not finishing the race. I don't know if I got that notification. I don't think so. That was strange, but we'll take a look. Standings wise, we drop a position as Alonso, Leclerc, and Verstappen gain. I don't know who I lost out to, but currently Verstappen and Leclerc on equal points at this time. I am currently sitting P6 with 20 points to my name. Solid positioning right now. And Haas dropped to McLaren, one position. P4 for Haas right now with 22 points on the board, which is a solid position to be in. And I'm quite happy with where we are. So let's try to keep this going for the rest of the season. Let me take a quick look at the race director for incidents with Nicholas Latifi. He does not finish, but where was that DNF from? He crossed the pit lane exit white line. That's the only warning I see for him, which is bizarre. But yeah, that is all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to find the highlight or the replay of Latifi DNF, but I think it is a glitch that happens around Jeddah sometimes, where a driver just finishes the race but then gets counted as a DNF. I don't know, but hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. If you guys did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content is coming up in the new year, of course, and we're gonna try to push Haas up the ladder here, and hopefully we'll finish the season strong. So hope you guys will join me for future episodes. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell. Thank you guys again for tuning in today. Thank you so much for the support. Take care. See you in the next one.